Hi guys, it's FifTax here, back with another video, and in today's video guys, I'm going to be doing game week 31 of the Premier League 2020/21 predictions guys. I'm joined with my mum once again, say hi mum.
Hello.
And in today's video guys, we are back with some Premier League predictions, so without further ado, let's get straight into it. There's some interesting games, not really many easy games to predict this week, so yeah, it's going to be interesting guys. But yeah, first up guys, today on Friday, 8 PM, it is Fulham versus Wolves. And yeah, Fulham lost against Aston Villa last time out. Very poor 3-1 loss. Expected them to lose, but I thought they'll show a bit of fight. And Wolves losing 3-2 against West Ham, which ain't good enough. But Fulham... Oh, sorry guys, that was just my dad just coming in the room. But yeah, Fulham, I'm going to go with... Fulham need a win to fight for survival. So I reckon they will, guys. I'm going to go for a 1-0 Fulham win. How about you, Mum?
1-1.
1-0, okay. Next up for Saturday, we have Man City versus Leeds, BT, 12:30, early kickoff, guys. And this is going to be an interesting game. It could go, Man City could score loads because obviously Leeds are defensively poor, or Leeds can score loads, but Man City are defensively strong as well, which is difficult. I reckon Man City are going to win this one. I'm going to go for a 3-1 Man City win here. I reckon Leeds will snatch one, but Man City will be too good. Right, you, Mum?
2-0 Man U. Man City.
Man City, okay. Next up, we have Liverpool versus Aston Villa, 3 PM on Sky Sports. And Liverpool, they need to start winning again. Obviously, they did win against Arsenal, but then lost against Real Madrid. They really need to push for that Champions League spot, or if the Europa League spot, maybe. Aston Villa dying out slightly now. I'm going to go for a Liverpool win here. It's going to be a tight game, but I'm going to go for a 2-1 Liverpool win because they are the better side. How about you, Mum?
I'll go 3-1 Liverpool.
3-1 Liverpool. And last but not least for Saturday, we have Crystal Palace versus Chelsea, 5:30 on Sky Sports, my older brother's team. And this should be a winnable game for Chelsea, but they did lose 5-2 against West Brom, but then they beat Porto 2-0. So Chelsea are a hard team to predict right now. Crystal Palace, a hard team to beat at Selhurst Park at their home ground, but I reckon Chelsea will sneak a winner. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Chelsea winner. Crystal Palace will score, because Chelsea did concede 5 against West Brom, but it will be a Chelsea win. I'm going to go for 2-1 Chelsea. What about you, man?
3-1 Chelsea.
3-1 Chelsea. Moving on to Sunday, we have Burnley versus Newcastle, 12 PM on Sky Sports. And this is a very, very important game, especially for Newcastle's season. Because if they don't win this, or they don't get something out of it, they need to win pretty much, then they're in deep trouble. Because Fulham, they are in very good form, or okay form, but better form than Newcastle. But I need to see one result here, guys. I'm going to go for a 1-0 draw here, because Burnley are boring, and so are Newcastle. So 1-0.
Oh my God, I was going to say that. 1-0 as well for me.
Okay, Mum says 1-0 as well. Next up, guys, at 2:05 on Sky Sports, we have West Ham versus Leicester, and this is going to be a very interesting game. This is a hard one to predict. Both teams done extremely well this season. This is third against fourth. If West Ham win this, I think they close the gap to 2 points in third place. But if Leicester win, they make the gap huge. So it's an important game, and no one will increase the gap or decrease the gap, because I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw here. It'll be high scoring, but neither team will win. What about you?
I was going to say the same. I was going to go for a draw. I'm going to go for a 3-3 draw.
3-3, blimey.
Yeah, let's be positive.
Well, I hope that happens. That'd be a good game.
Yeah.
I mean, West Ham have scored 3 goals in each of their 2 games recently.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, that's possible.
you never know. That could happen, guys.
Yeah.
Next up, guys, and it's the biggest game of the weekend. It's Tottenham Hotspur versus Man United, 4:30 on Sky Sports.
No.
How do you not know that?
I don't know, do I?
We should do. Anyway, and this is a massive game for Tottenham, of Tottenham's season. This is our last real hard game, the top 6 game. Man United, the last team. Obviously, we have Leicester and Everton to play, but they're not as big as Man United, Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea. You know the lot, Liverpool. But yeah, we have to win here. We beat Man United early on in the season, 6-1. Amazing win. But we are not in great form. Well, we're in alright form, apparently, but we drew 2 against Newcastle, which really ain't good enough. But I have to back the boys here. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Spurs win, but yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. What about you, Mum? Kane brace. No, actually, we'll go Kane 1 and Son
No,
1.
I'll go 3-2 Tottenham.
3-2 Tottenham. Okay.
Yeah, let's be confident.
And last but not least for Sunday, we have Sheffield versus Arsenal, 7 p.m. I'm guessing it's on BT, and this is going to be a very, well, you think it'll be a comfortable win for Arsenal, but it won't be a comfortable win because Arsenal will always make it hard for themselves. But I reckon Arsenal will sneak a win here. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Arsenal win. They will concede because Arsenal's defence is bad, but Sheffield all around are terrible. So 2-1 Arsenal.
I'm gonna go for. I don't know. I'll go for a draw actually. Let's do a draw. Let's do something different. 1-1 draw.
1-1. Okay, that's surprising.
Yeah.
That is very surprising. And now moving on to Monday, we have 6 p.m. Sky Sports, West Brom versus Southampton, and West Brom, massive win against Chelsea, but they are probably going to be going down. But Southampton need to pick points up here. And I reckon they will pick the points up here. I'm going to go for a 2-0 Southampton win. I reckon Southampton will find a bit of flair in their attack to win this game. And I reckon Jan Bednarek, my favourite centre-back out of Tottenham, forget about Tottenham's team, my favourite centre-back out of Tottenham's team in the Premier League. I don't know why I like Jan Bednarek. I don't know why. I have him in my FPL. I've had him all the time. And I reckon he's going to score a bullet header. Number 35, Bednarek, 2-0 Southampton. What about you, Mum?
Well, I'm going to say Southampton. We've got to support our local team.
Mark my words, by the way.
2-1.
2-1 Southampton.
Yeah.
And last but not least, we have Brighton versus Everton, 8:15. Very, very late kickoff. But this is going to be a very interesting game. Everton doing very well this season. Brighton doing decent for their expectations. Staying up. Well done to them. Well, they haven't secured to stay up, but they definitely are. And I reckon Brighton are going to win this one. I have a weird feeling that Brighton are going to get the 2-1 victory here. It'll be a surprise. 2-1 Brighton. What's your score going to be?
Go 2-2.
2-2, okay.
Do it, yeah.
Yeah, 2-2. Once again, my dad just walked straight in the room like always. Pain, honestly. Anyway, yeah, it's a 2-2 there. And that's where we're going to end the video, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please smash the like button, subscribe down below. Quite a few surprise results and high-scoring games. Fingers crossed that does happen to make a brilliant weekend before everyone goes back to school and college and that from the Easter holidays. And yes, guys, let's try and smash 10 likes. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Bye.